Listen. I know it's been 5 days, so it's the last part of this series. And trust me, I'm trying very, very hard to get these videos out as quickly as possible. This series takes forever to record videos for, so if you could smash that like button, that would be greatly appreciated for all the hours and pain I have to go through. But anyway, today we are back on Tallest Wings 594. You can see we're at 76 overall. That's where we finished the last episode at. And if you're confused what's going on here, it probably means you're not subscribed. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. Drop a sub. It's free, and something like 90% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So, you know, I mean, you might as well, you're watching the videos anyway, you might as well just hit the subscribe button. And to anybody new here, we are going from 60 overall to 99 overall in a series where I spend absolutely no money and started with 0 VC, like absolutely 0 on this account. Now, like I said, it has been 5 days since I did drop a video, but I did stream this series about 2 days ago, and I probably will be doing more streams throughout the series, so make sure you stay tuned for those. But I am going to try and get these videos out every 2 to 3 days. It's going to be very, very tough. I literally have to sit here all day playing every day in order to get videos out every 2 days. And honestly, I've just been really, really busy with the new season and everything like that. But I promise this time, I know I said it in the last video, this time I actually will try to get videos out like every 2 to 3 days. But listen, I don't want to ramble too much longer in the intro, you know, let's just hop into it. Okay, so last episode, we did end off with 6K VC that I did not spend. And this is our current progression right now. We're currently at 76 overall, and I've really only upgraded like 2 or 3 main stats. And remember, the goal is obviously to get to 99, so clearly we're a long ways away. But I'm going to try to make some decent progress in every single episode. And I really think we got out of the hard part. That was the beginning phase. And now that we actually have a build that's pretty upgraded, we should be good to go moving forward. Now, the absolute first thing I decided to do was I played about 7 more Pro-Am game. I did this on a Twitch stream, and I kind of forgot to clip everything, so I'm just showing you guys my record. It went from 20-3 to 27-3, and with playing those 7 more Pro-Am games, we had 6K already from the end of last episode if you missed that, and we got about 4.5 more K. Pro-Ams on average is giving me around 600 to 700 VC a game, so 7 games, that's about 4,500. Now you can get closer to about 800 a game, but you need to be a really high teammate grade. And honestly, with me being such a low overall, it's very, very hard to get that super high teammate grade. But anyway, these are the stats that we finished off. All I did was upgrade my driving dunk from that VC we had in the last episode, plus a little bit I got from Pro-Am. And with that, I decided that it was time for my first park game. Now, I did do about a whole 1.5 to 2 hour stream in me playing park, because I'm like, okay, well, I'm playing park now. I might as well stream it. It might be some good content. And so if you guys do want to watch that, the full stream is on my page. Maybe after this video, you can go check that out and rewind the stream wherever you want. But yeah, those are my first park games. And I knew I wasn't going to be getting as much as Pro-Am, but I really just wanted to play some park because I feel like Pro-Am's a little bit more boring than park. Park is a little more fun. And also playing twos. I like playing twos more, and obviously I wanted to stream. So with all that put together, I decided it was time to play my first park games. And so we actually went on about a 15 streak the first time I hopped on. Like, you gotta remember, this is a 77 overall with minimal badges, and I went on a 15 streak. Now granted, I was playing with a teammate that was pretty good, my boy Vin, but still a 77 overall going on a 15 streak. And eventually we lost, and I did end stream. But it just goes to show that really it doesn't matter what overall you are. If you're good at the game, you're gonna win games. And so after playing 16 park games, this was my record, and you guys can see my win percent and 3-point percentage. I was going pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And you can go check out the stream. Like I said, you can go check out the stream if you want. I was going pretty crazy on this build. 72 3-point percentage and a 94 win percentage. Now, if Tallest Wings 594 has a higher win percentage than you, then you have to like the video. And I think that's most people. If you say you have a higher than a 94 win percentage, you're just capping. I know you're capping. So that means everyone that's watching this video, you gotta like the video right now. And actually, before I forget to say this, if you guys do, what's a crazy like goal? I'd say probably like 1,500 likes. If you get 1,500 likes, because I really don't want to do this. I really don't. Like, I don't. Let's say 1,500 likes in a day, actually, because, you know, 1,500 likes, I feel like you guys might hit that over time, but 1,500 likes in a day. If you guys get 1,500 likes, I will grind to level 40 on Tallest Wings. And fitting that the reward is some shoes with some wings on it, I think it might fit pretty well. So if this video gets 1,500 likes in one day, I will grind to level 40 on Tallest Wings, and it will be the finale, or it will be like the last part, because it'll probably happen after I hit 99, but I will grind to level 40 and make it a part of this series, but only if you guys really, really want me to, because I don't really want to do this, to be honest. But anyway, I didn't really get too much VC from playing this. I think we went on about a 16 streak or 15 streak. We lost the 16th game. And after that, I did upgrade and I have some badges, but I think it was only around 5 to 6K. Don't quote me. I don't have the clip right in front of me. I'm editing this after. I think it was about 5 to 6K, and I just upgraded my driving dunk more. But obviously, playing park was going slow, and Pro-Am would be better, but I wasn't really feeling it. I wanted to just get badges and get my player up some more. And I know it's pretty boring, obviously, but that meant I had to go to my career. And knowing my career, there's things called endorsements that you get from playing my career. I set it to 5-minute quarters, and I was just trying to get through the games as quickly as possible. Now, keep in mind, I wasn't really paying attention in these games, so my points weren't really that high. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just kind of running up the court, shooting, playing defense, and doing other things while I was doing this. And that's one good thing about my career is, like, it's not like Park or Pro-Am where you have to pay attention and play the game. I just do it while I'm watching YouTube or watching a movie, TV show, whatever. Honestly, to my surprise, my career actually ended up turning out to be a really quick and fast method to get VC. Now, from the actual games, I wasn't getting too much, but towards the end of it, which honestly, grinding out this my career didn't actually take me that long. I thought it would take me way longer. It didn't take me that long. And honestly, I was only getting about 500 to 800 VC a game, but the real VC came from the endorsements. After every single game or every couple games, I would get a negotiation and I would just put the incentives all the way down and the amount of VC all the way up, or not all the way up, just try to get them to negotiate up with you. It's hard sometimes, but you'll figure it out eventually. And doing that, I started off, I think my first endorsements were around like 2,000 VC each. And then later, after I played a bunch of more my career, I started getting like 4,000. So, and the VC isn't the only good part about my career. Obviously, I'm getting badges and stuff like that. I ended up with I think like 13 shooting badges and most of my badges actually. And I really wasn't even paying attention, which I think was one of the biggest things. Like, I literally was not paying attention while I'm grinding my career. I'm listening to music, doing something else, and my career is just like kind of like a second thought that's on the other screen. And also, if you don't know where to collect your endorsement checks, it's in the lobby next to guest services, and wherever you spawn in, it's like to the back right. Pretty easy to find. And if you have ever played my career games and you've never gone to that desk, you most likely have VC just sitting there. So go ahead and go over there on every single player you have, and you can go get some free VC basically. And honestly, after last episode, I thought it was gonna take me a really long time to go up each overall. You know, I mean, they kept slowing down. It kept slowing and slowing down, but I kind of knew where I wanted to be at the end of the episode, and I think it was around 82 overall. And so I was just saving up enough VC in order to get there. And honestly, once you get to a certain point, it takes like 10K to go up 1 overall, and that's like a lot of VC right there. That's a lot of VC. But anyway, at this point, I was kind of over my career. I was kind of done with it. I got a decent amount of VC and a decent amount of badges, and so it was finally time to, you know, go into my player, upgrade him, and get him to whatever overall I could with the amount of VC I got from playing my career. But before I do that, if you guys could comment down below what your best VC making method is, because honestly, I want to try some new stuff out. I've played my career, I've played Pro-Am, I've watched the 2K TV episodes. I've done a bunch of things, and I really want some new things so I can, you know, differentiate the content a little bit. Not every episode is like the exact same where, okay, my career, Pro-Am, my career. And so I can kind of just switch it up a little bit and not get bored of it. But yeah, this series is definitely going to take a lot of grinding. It's literally just getting started. And I know I said the hard part is out of the way, but honestly, I think the hard part, we might be going into it right now, because going up every single overall when you're in the 80s is like super hard. And I'm trying to get 5 to 10 overalls every single episode. Otherwise, I don't want to post the episode because I feel like it's going to be too short. There's not going to be enough content in there. 5 overalls when you're in the 80s is getting pretty tough. And obviously, when we get to the 90s, it might be even tougher. So I don't know how many episodes this series is going to end up being, but for now, this is probably going to be close to the end of episode 3. I'll show you guys my final stats right here and actually upgrading the build. I know this episode was a little bit shorter, but I didn't really know how to make it any longer. You know what I mean? I got the overall that I needed, I wanted to get. So I didn't know how to make it much longer. I'm sorry to all the people that like long videos, but I try to keep this one more concise, so I'm not just talking about random stuff here for 2 hours and you know what I mean, you get bored, you leave the video. But here we are, upgrading to an 81 overall, and you guys can see I did a little tactic here. You actually get a tiny bit more overall if you like spread your attributes out like I did. So I upgraded a little bit of defense everywhere, a little bit of mid-range, finished upgrading my driving dunk, all of that stuff, and it ended up working out just fine for me. This will probably hurt me a little more in the long run, because now the next overalls that I get are going to be even more VC to upgrade, because because I got so much overall for so little amount of VC. But you know, who cares? We'll figure that out when it comes. You know, it's probably going to take longer for the next video, but I promise I'm going to try my best. I'm definitely going to try my best to get you guys the videos. But yeah, here are the final stats for this episode. going into the next episode. These will be the same exact stats that will be at the beginning of next episode. So you guys know I'm not doing any like funny business or cheating or anything like that. I really want this series to be attainable for like literally anyone. So I'm not cheating at all. I don't want to cheat. That ruins the whole point of the video if I did cheat. So I'm trying to make the best content here. That's all I really care about. And so I'm definitely not gonna like cheat during this series, you know, in case any of you guys actually thought I would do that. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy this one and you guys want to see part 4 as fast as possible, you know, maybe a like button would be appreciated, and that might motivate me a little bit to get part 4 out a little tiny bit faster. And I probably will be streaming here on YouTube and maybe Twitch as well. You know, the links will be in the description. This series over the next couple days, so make sure you stay tuned for that, and I'll probably leave it up on my channel so you guys can rewatch it or do whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out, man. Peace.